We are live, everyone, and we've got the Cub Scouts in the studio. Check that out. Pack 12 from Rogers. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind. We've had a lot going on for sure, and many things that were happening. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some science experiments. We also have our Energizer Super Weather Kid, Miles. He did such an amazing job, and we featured his story tonight on the news as well. And so let's go ahead and give you a little bit of a shot of the studio. And there goes the parents flocking away, scattering away. But here we go. This is, again, a little bit of an inside look at the studio and what we have. But we're going to do some science experiments, including let's make a tornado. Miles, you've been waiting for this for so long. Let's go ahead and we'll make this happen. So first of all, what do we need to make a tornado? Peyton, I want you to hold this, or yeah. You got this, man. You got this. All right. So if anybody has any comments, let me know. So Miles, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a tornado. What do we need to make a tornado? We need wind, right? We need water. We got the water right here. The sunshine, you know what that does? That starts warming things up. So the sun is going to warm up our air. And when that happens, guess what? We start to get a cloud. And in order to get a cloud, we got to kind of disturb the atmosphere a little bit, and we should be having clouds right now, and we do. Now, you guys can come closer too if you want, so everybody can see. Everybody can go like kind of on the ground, and I'll turn this back and forth. So, Miles, we've got clouds, we've got the sun. What else do we need? We need wind, right? You even said it. So we need some wind. So let's create some wind. Oh, you hear that? Now look, that's starting to spin. Can you guys see how that's starting to spin a little bit?
Yeah.
But it's not forming a tornado. What are we missing?
Heat.
We need heat, right? The hot and the cold. How many of you have heard about that before? The hot and the cold? So the hot and the cold, what that does, that forms the thunderstorm. And when you have the thunderstorm, that's going to take this air, it's going to pull it upwards, and that's going to make our tornado. Ready? I want you to do the honors here, Miles. Turn that knob and keep turning it. Turn it this way, the other way. Keep turning it. And now watch. Here we go. It's starting to spin.
Oh, there it goes.
And there it goes. And it's making a tornado. It's trying. It's trying. We don't have a lot of power in this station, do we? We got to speed this up a little bit. Let's make that spin a little bit faster. Let's see what happens here. Ready? It's got to be the perfect speed. Come on, tornado. It doesn't like to make a tornado in Northwest Arkansas. It's amazing, though. If you disturb it or if you mess with the wind, let's see what we got. Here we go. It's a Fayetteville Fizzle. Not going to go. There it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Don't breathe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, you can tell that we're running low on power because this normally will spin a lot faster. But so there's our tornado. Now let's have some fun with this. Yeah, you guys can touch it. Put your hand in there. I want you to see like from top to bottom. So put your hand up.
Make a line.
And yeah, make a line. Make a single file line. See how it's cool up at the top, but then it's warmer down at the bottom. Wow. That should be spinning a lot faster. That's not spinning very fast. Let's see. Yeah. Can you guys feel that? A little bit of water vapor. So yeah, we are making the tornado now. Though now it's really spinning here. The Fayetteville Fizzle, as you know. Well, let's add a little bit of fog to this. What do you think? Let's take this. Let's add a little bit of fog. Yeah, we got a fog machine. Let's do that. Miles, I'm going to have you do the honors. Push that button right there. Yeah. There you go. Keep going. Let's add a little fog to this and see what happens. Now we're getting a tornado. It still doesn't want to go. Oh, did you see that? That's coming. So this tornado machine usually works a lot better. But of course, because it's on camera, it's not going to show up.
Camera shy.
It's camera shy. That's right.
Garbage.
But let's do this. This is cool. This won't be camera shot. Miles, you come over here. I'm going to tell you. And we're going to show you how air moves in the atmosphere. Ready? Hit that button and push it. Hold it down. Let it go. Let it go. Ready? Yeah. Okay, let it go. Let it go.
Zach, take off the other standby.
The
other source.
Watch this. Ooh, can you guys see the smoke ring? Whoa. This gives you a little bit of a poof. Yeah, don't push it anymore. We won't have any. It'll look like this place is on fire. Watch. Oh, did you feel that?
Yes.
So we can, because this tornado's not doing it. We're gonna just do that. And, yeah, smack it around a little bit. Yeah, normally that spins a whole lot faster, but I can tell it's weird. This power is not very good.
Yeah, it's not supplying enough power, it
It's not
seems like.
supplying enough source. Oh wait, maybe this is gonna go. Nope. That usually spins a whole lot faster. Oh wait, maybe this is what's doing it. The speed of the wind. Yeah, let's try that here. Let's see. Maybe we can get a better one going.
Drink up the wind shear.
Let's see.
You might need to buy a new one.
Yeah, might need to buy a new one.
It's funny, we were just talking about that, needing to revamp it. I think it's
Oh, here we go.
there we go.
Now we're cooking. Now we got a tornado. So you know what it was? It wasn't spinning right because those things adjusted. So just like in the real atmosphere, everything has to be perfect for a tornado to develop. Now it's going good, isn't it, Miles? Yeah, so we've got that. All right, next thing I want to do is let's show you how hail forms. Yeah, we're going to do that by doing this. So I've got a hairdryer right here. Yeah, I kind of need it with the day and sweating and all that stuff running around. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to make some hail. Does anybody know what hail is?
Yeah.
What's hail?
It's like ice. It's
a ball of ice, right? It's a ball of ice. But how does it form?
Ice. It's like freezing rain, like
That's right. It's rain that's essentially freezing. So let's imagine we have a raindrop, okay, and it's staying up in the air from the wind, forcing it upwards. Okay, Miles, I'm going to give you this. You're going to do the honors. This thing still wants to smoke out. Okay. Are you kidding me? That's not going to work either. So, there we go. See how it's kind of floating a little bit? But is it floating really high? It's because it's a weak thunderstorm. So on Saturday, we're going to have updrafts, but they're not going to be very strong. But if we have a severe day, whoa, look at that. So now, I'm going to watch this. We can take this ping pong ball and almost tip it sideways until it finally falls. Yeah. Now, what happens if the hail gets bigger? If the hail gets bigger, what happens?
it drops.
It drops. So what happens if hail's this big? Oh, you don't think it's going to work? It doesn't work. So you know what? We need a bigger thunderstorm. Any questions at all, Peyton, coming from the Facebook Lives?
I don't see the comments.
That's all right. We're having some camera issues. A lot of things not working, but at least we got power for this. Let's see how much power we have. Oh,
Nope.
It's not super loud. You ready? We got a bigger thunderstorm. Ready? And there might be some stuff that falls from the ceiling, but it's not toxic here.
It's awesome.
But hail can get bigger, can it?
What?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna make it out of real ball? Soccer ball.
Yeah. Soccer ball. Smaller soccer ball. What do you think? Think that's gonna lift?
Depends.
Let's see here. More stuff I can blow out. Let's get a bigger thunderstorm.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I love that help. Oh, because it makes it like.
Now we got an even stronger thunderstorm. Now. Here it comes. Good catch. So those are some science experiments. How hail forms. A tornado. Do we have a good tornado now? Now we have a good tornado. Peyton, are you getting that?
Yeah.
Getting that tornado. Let's add a little. No, actually, let's not, because we got a newscast coming up here at 7:00. So now I want to teach you guys about severe weather, because it's all about outdoor adventure, right? So first thing, flooding. Who thinks flooding is really deadly? It can be, can it? Yeah. What's dangerous about flooding?
Your basement floods, and when you go down there, there could be broken stuff, broken pipelines.
That's right. What else? Yeah. Now, Miles, you know all about flooding and how dangerous flooding is. Now, I'm going to teach you guys a phrase. I want you to repeat after me. Turn around. Don't drown. Yeah, say that again. Say it really loud. Turn around. Don't drown. One more time.
Drown.
Sounds silly, but a lot of parents try to drive their car through a flooded road, and they're getting swift water rescues because that water will take their car, sweep it off the road. Almost half of the deaths occur from people driving through flooded roads in their vehicles. Now, the next thing is lightning safety. All right? Lightning can happen this weekend. Probably not a lot of it, but you might hear a few rumbles of thunder from lightning. How do you tell how far away a lightning bolt is from you?
Every second equals 1 mile until one lightning.
Yeah.
You count the seconds until thunder. Like if it's 5 seconds away, that means it's 5 miles.
If it's well, yes, you got the counting right, okay? But I'm going to teach you something, and I'm probably going to teach a lot of parents here as well. It's actually every 5 seconds that you count is 1 mile. Did you know that? No? See, I learn something new every day too with the weather. But every 5 seconds that you count is 1 mile. Let's say goodbye to this tornado. Ready? Everybody say goodbye to the tornado.
Bye-bye.
Watch what happens. Here it goes. You lose the updraft, it's gone, and it doesn't form. And so now that's the end of the tornado. So every 5 seconds that you count is a mile. Let's pretend there's a giant lightning bolt off in the distance, and we're going to start counting. Ready? Go. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crack of thunder. How many miles away was that?
1 mile.
1 mile. Yeah, that's right. Because the speed of sound travels 1,000 feet per second. A mile is approximately 5,000 feet. So that's how you get 5 seconds in between lightning and thunder equals 1 mile. Last thing I want to teach you about is tornado safety. All right? With tornado safety, we have downstairs, under something, center house, keep away from windows. D-U-C-K. What does that spell? What does D-U-C-K stand? Duck. That's right. I want you to remember to duck in a tornado. So the first D, that's not going quack, 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 and quacking like a duck. You don't want to do that. No. You're not going to walk around like this, quack, 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 quacking like a duck. No, each letter stands for something. So what does D stand for? Downstairs. Say that with me. Downstairs. Think about that. You want to get as low as you possibly can. U stands for? Under something. Yeah. Underground is great. If you can get underground, that's the best place. You want to get underneath something. If you have a helmet of any kind at your house, you want to put that on in a tornado.
Not a pot.
C stands for center of the house. Okay? Say that with me. Center of the house. And K, what does that stand for?
Zach.
Keep away from, what do you think? The tornado, for sure. You want to keep away from that. But you want to keep away from windows. Windows, not a good idea. Now, speaking of tornadoes, we got about 5 minutes before our next newscast. But last thing I want to show you guys over here is we're going to look at, because some of you said that you were hit by this tornado that happened on October 21st, 2019. So you're going to be able to look right here. Everybody come on over this way. This is the October, don't pay attention to the time, but it was around midnight that this tornado happened. This is exactly the radar image just before midnight, October 21st, 2019. So it was October 20th before midnight, and then it became October 21st, right at this time. So this is midnight. Here's the storm that's moving through. Now, some of you are in the Prairie Creek area. You can see the circulation right there. If we look at this, there's the normalized rotation. There's the circulation that shows up. So that tells you exactly where the tornado is. We move along in time, and you can see it moving right south of XNA. At this point, it was EF2 southwest of XNA. Then it continued northeast, went through Rogers.
That's our house.
North of Cave Springs.
Yeah, came right through. We're right where Lowell and Rogers meet.
Okay.
Yeah, right by Janie Dar.
Right by Janie Dar. All right. Yeah. So you had the damage. Probably had all your stuff blown to the north, right?
New fence, new roof.
And you know what that was? It was the inflow jet of the tornado. That's what that was. So you got all that wind that's racing in towards the center, because the actual center of the circulation went over Shadow Valley as well as the Pinnacle Country Club. Then it continued northeast. Then it moved through I-49. Then it moved northeast. Now here's where it starts to weaken, but still remains on the ground. Now, who is in the Prairie Creek area? Now, you said the tornado right here.
So right where the marina, near where the marina is.
Yeah.
That's where we were.
So you look at that radar image, that's what it looks like on radar, and it's a pretty nasty storm.
And then
Now-
past that is where they live. Past
And
the
you
bridge.
live past that. Now, we have this real quick. I gotta show you this. Yes. We got set up the studio. Everybody kind of scoot over this way here. Our last newscast here at 7. And Peyton, I know you need weather too, right?
So we lived close, at the time we lived close to the marina, so.
Okay. How much time do we have? Not much.
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
So this is the tornado map that the Weather Service has. We'll zoom in on this here real quick. So this was the tornado track that was south of Siloam.
I gotta look that up.
And then this was moving northeast.
Is that a separate one or did
This-
it jump?
Yeah, there were two tornadoes. There were two tornadoes. One touched down and then it lifted.
Oh, wow.
Then we've got this next one. Peyton, let me get you on weather 2, okay?
Okay, weather two. Thanks, Dan.
Yep, weather 2. Is your show set up, Peyton?
Yeah, just need a clicker.
Okay, here we go. I got it right here. It's a clicker right here. So I can hit the space bar. Then it continued northeast, and that's what I have the damage path
You
as.
see where Dutchman's Drive is?
Yes.
We live right off of that.
So they said that the path stopped before that, or
Right, River Cliff, River
River.
Cliff,
so it needed to be up here, huh?
right below you, right there, yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So it hit, well, we got, yeah,
But
We're
did they
right off
cross,
the-
they probably didn't cross the bridge.
yeah, probably not, because it probably moved.
They didn't.
So we got the tail end of it is what we got.
Hey, guys, you gotta scoot out of the way because we got a newscast coming. Yeah, everybody just kind of scoot this way. The weather lab won't be in. As soon as he's done reading, we'll go out that way. But River Cliff was right here.
So we're Dutchman's Drive, the Summers Road, and that's the road we lived on.
So right down
So
here.
right where you see Dutchman's in the pink, we live right by there. So there was like a ton of trees down.
And they didn't have the path through there, huh?
They
But he lives off of River Cliff, and that's not showing on.
They thought this hitting it.
Yeah.
They thought that it would hit the lake and then take
And
it down.
so I wonder if that was the inflow jet. That could have been the inflow jet into the tornado on the outer edge of it that did that. Yeah, we still got 30 seconds, so you can see we're coming out here real soon. But anyways, so I think that about wraps it up. We're gonna take
Thank
this out of the studio after the 7 o'clock. You can wrap that up as well. Thanks for watching, guys.